Hello, I'm a guy that likes to talk about 80s music, and I was talking before about the song Secret Ambition and how it was a good song for Easter and Good Friday. And I was watching the video this morning, and it has Michael W. Smith walking around singing by himself in what I assume was meant to be the Holy Land. And it has scenes of Jesus and the old men getting angry about this guy, this young man teaching new ways. And I was remembering when I first saw this video and was introduced to the song back when I was a high school kid. We got three channels: CBS, NBC, ABC, and that was it. But then we got an extra local channel that was mostly religious programming, and that was Life in Rural Missouri. Uh, there was a show that came on that channel called By Nite. It came on Saturday afternoons. It was a Christian show for teens. They had comedy skits and preaching and music videos, and every episode they had a special guest, a Christian rock artist. They'd interview them and then play a couple of their videos, and they had Mylon Lefevre and Rich Mullins and some other people most people have never heard of. And one episode they had Michael W. Smith, and they played the video for Secret Ambition, and I thought it was really good. Sure, the video was pretty low budget looking, but the song was good. And then they played the song again on another episode. It was a special Easter episode, and right after the young preacher did his preaching bit and talking about how cool Jesus was, they played this video as the last part of that show. And I guess they figured that this was a good music video for Easter. And they were right. It's a good song for the Holy Week for those who observe it. Good Friday, Palm Sunday, Maundy Thursday, Lent, and so on. It's really not an Easter song. Easter is supposed to be about him rising from the dead, not the crucifixion. But still, that show aired on Saturday afternoons, but then they'd replay the episode on Sunday afternoon. So I got prepared and was able to record that video on a VHS tape and watch it anytime I want. It's overall not that great of a video. It's pretty low budget looking, of course. And I think Smith did this motion with his hands way too many times. Like, why do you keep doing that? Anyway, there is one really good part in this video. Somebody working on this video knew what they were doing. There's a part where Smith is singing, "Nobody knew, no, no." And then it shows the moment when Jesus died. He's on the cross, and it looks like he's taking his last breath. And when that happens, it shows a bolt of lightning. And then you hear the echoing of, "No, no!" And then a white dove flies, and then the guitar picks up. And, oh, it's so good. It used to give me goosebumps. Oh, yeah, somebody working on that video knew what they were doing. As low budget as that video looked, it was worth watching that whole video just to experience that one part. Oh man, it gave me goosebumps. Anyway, the video shows scenes of Palm Sunday, where the people are happy to see him coming into Jerusalem. It shows him singing and not singing, teaching rather, and the Sermon on the Mount, etc. And it was filmed in Arkansas, the Great Passion Play. Somewhere among the Ozark Hills of Arkansas, there's this large outdoor amphitheater, and they have like a little mini version of Jerusalem. And they present a play version of the last week of Jesus. And yeah, I got to go there when I was junior high age. My church's youth group got a yellow school bus, and we got to go to the Great Passion Play. And I remember they also had a big statue of Jesus there, standing above all those trees, and kind of like the one they have in Brazil. I don't think it's as big as the one in Brazil, but it's pretty tall. And and they had animals that you could pet, like the camels and donkeys and the animals they used in the play. But anyway, yeah, that's where the video was filmed, and it worked out. You already had the setting, the Jerusalem. You already had the actors and the costumes and donkeys. You got to have donkeys for the Palm Sunday scene. But yeah, I remember really liking this song and this video, even aside from Michael Smith doing that hand thing too many times. And like I was saying before, I was a teenage kid when I got into this song, and I really liked Jesus because I thought he was so cool. I did. I loved Jesus. He was a rebel. He was anti-establishment and counterculture. Like a hippie. And he was like a hippie, but yet he was tough. Like he was strong and tough. I mean, he was always shown with muscles, and it was the way he turned those tables over at the temple when he got mad. Yeah, you wouldn't want to mess with Jesus. And after he got arrested, look at the beating he got. He took a beating and kept on ticking. So yeah, that's what I thought of Jesus. He was a rebel and a hippie, but yet a real tough guy, and the authority people hated him, and that was cool. Jesus was cool. And he had a message. I liked his message. In a nutshell, the message of Jesus was, don't be mean. Yeah, don't be mean. And yeah, I was able to agree with that because, I never did like mean people, Mean people suck. And that was his other message. Mean people suck. But anyway, I need to go do something productive. So happy Easter to anybody out there who actually watches this. Also, if you have a little boy and you want to take that little boy to church on Easter Sunday, don't make him wear a little suit and tie if he doesn't want to. Come on, give the kid a break. Ruin Easter for that kid. God, I hated that.